What's good, YouTube? It's your host, Santos, and you are now watching MVP Magazine. And today, we are looking at one of From Software's long lost hits, Metal Wolf Chaos XD. Now, this game has a ton of symbolism for me because I went to Japan with one of my homeboys back in 2004 and see the logo there, From Software. Come on, man. Now, I went to Japan in 2004 and we both had Xboxes back then, and Xbox was just not cool in Japan. Nobody was buying them, man. It was crazy. And we were like shocked because Xbox was kind of a big deal in the UK when it first came out. Anyway, I remember seeing this game and thinking, what is going on? And I can't wait until it comes out in the UK. And then it just never came out in the UK. So I am so happy that the game is finally being re-released, because those copies, a fresh copy of this game is something like £299, £350, and I just don't want to pay that. But man, Full Metal Wolf Chaos, this game is absolutely crazy. And it's got that nostalgic gameplay and graphics that we all love. Now, what we are going to do is we are going to just have a quick gameplay glimpse at this game.
Hello, Johnny boy!
Now, one of the things this game is known for is its over the top story, cheesy cutscenes, and we could see it right now that this game is packed full of that stuff.
Nice laugh.
We have some guests approaching at 2 o'clock.
Now, this is the PC version of the game that I'm playing right now, and I'm actually playing it on the ROG Ally. Shout outs to my cousin T for sponsoring the channel with the ROG Ally. Shout outs to you, broski.
Seems like they love you so much. They're not gonna let you go.
No problem. You guys are roast chicken.
Woo!
Great work, President. But you still have a delicious dessert coming.
Now that looks crazy. Welcome. That is the kind of over-the-top gameplay that we want from an action game.
Currently, a coup d'etat army encircles the White House, and is fortunately though,
Now,
because the enemy force is at a stage
playing this on the ROG Ally is kind of cool. I've been playing a ton of this game on a Steam Deck, and so far on a Steam Deck it runs really well, like really well. So this is going to be like the first time I'm playing it on the ROG Ally for a comparison.
This kind of party is a first for me. Mr. President?
Woo!
Okay, let's party! Welcome to the White House.
Now, when you think of a From Software game, you definitely do not think of, like nowadays, you don't think of something this OTT.
Give your guests some FaceTime with the Commander-in-Chief.
Of course, they've brought the Armored Core series back, which I love. But this is far from there. The Armored Core series is a lot more tactical, and this, as you can see, is a lot more run and gun. Now, how to describe this game? Basically, you are really powerful mech with tons of weapons, and each of the weapons kind of has a strategic advantage. As you can see, the sniper brings you into first-person mode. Woo!
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
So yeah, basically each of the weapons has kind of a strategic element. So you're gonna wanna tailor your loadout to the missions to get the best action and to be able to make it through. Ooh, so as you can see, I've got the shotgun, but now I'm just gonna equip the missile launcher and take that out of the sky. Hold that. Now let's get the machine gun. Yeah. And it's so interesting to see how many different styles of gameplay that From Software have created over the years. Because this is completely different to Kingsfield, which is completely different to Armored Core, which is completely different to Shadow Tower, which is completely different to, yes, Dark Souls, which is really different to Bloodborne. Okay, let's continue. But before we continue, actually, let's see how this game is actually running on the ROG Ally. So as we can see, okay, we're getting a locked 30 frames per second, which isn't that bad. I'm sure everybody would want 60, but I think this is in line with what the game was before. Okay. So we got a locked 30 seconds. I mean, 30 frames per second, which isn't bad.
I'll be back.
And that was in the outside environment with a ton of stuff going on. So we turn off the frame capture and all that good stuff.
Mr. President, the Eagle Star is beyond here. Get going before the enemy chases
So
after
basically,
you.
even though this does seem like more of a run and gun game, it does have a strategic element due to being able to have different weapons and all that good stuff.
Depending on the situation is the main key to fighting. Try out the weapons in your backpack as you like.
Now you could also, there's like kind of a dash attack where you can, as you can see, break through different stuff, but it's a little bit janky with the way it works, to tell the truth. Let me just try and see if I could break all this stuff here. See, sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, so yeah, that's something which I would like to see fixed. Ooh. Right, so just coming through here.
Mr. President, there's an aircraft hangar beyond this passageway. Now let's hurry. The aircraft hangar is behind the barrier. I'll open the barrier now. Please wait a moment.
It's funny because even though the performance is kind of the same, this feels better playing it on the Steam Deck. Like I was playing it on the Steam Deck this morning,
You should be able to easily shoot them down.
for some reason, even though I love the ROG Ally, it just felt so much better playing it on the Steam Deck. I think it's because of the control sticks that they use, because they are better quality control sticks, but this does still feel nice.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President. The barrier has been opened.
Ooh, see that? Destroying cats in the background while the cutscene is on. Let's go.
Force One's launch preparations will be complete soon. Well, looky here. More guests. Well, I guess they won't be voting for you next term.
Mr. President, the enemy is taking aim at Air Force One. Please
Ooh.
be careful.
Alright, let's take out that transport. Y'all ain't gonna touch my vehicle. Stay away from my ride. See, times like this is when having the right weapon is definitely gonna work, because you can either use the shotgun. So now I've taken out, oops, that vehicle. I could just use the shotgun and the machine gun to just take out the rest of these guys here.
Sorry to keep you waiting, Mr. President.
All
How's
right.
that for a ticketless check-in?
Woo, and that's it. Mission complete.
At the Oval Office, huh, Mr. President? Welcome
Okay,
to Air
I will
Force
not lie.
One.
From Software doing what From Software do and giving us great gameplay. Okay, and for some reason I got the achievement again, even though I've played this already. But yeah, maybe it's because I'm doing it on a ROG Ally instead of the Steam Deck. It's giving me the achievement again. But yeah, this is dope. This is totally dope. A B rank. Oh man. Well, I don't know how to do rush combos and stuff like that. So yeah. Either way, so far this game is great. Totally the bonkers From Software stuff. It's totally in a different direction to what you'd usually expect from Software, and this runs really well on portable PCs like the Steam Deck and the ROG Ally. So yes, definitely expect more ROG Ally content coming, cause I'm actually going to be doing some videos. I've actually played the Monster Hunter beta on this, and that's interesting. Can't wait to upload that video. But yeah, if you're new here, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment on this video, and let me know if you want to see more ROG Ally content. Alright, sayonara.